Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream. It has been a very long time on the channel. When I say a very long time, it's been about 3 months. So yes, we are back. And today I thought I'd start us back off with a sort of a bang. So we're going to fly from here in Tenerife. You can see a lovely, yeah, I still haven't sorted out scenery here. Anyway, so we're going to fly here from Tenerife up north a little bit into Madeira, and we'll tackle the difficult approach where I haven't flown it very much, and especially not very recently. So we will see how that goes. It should be a bit of a laugh. But yeah, do let me know how it's all going in chat, and especially if there are any sound issues or any anything you'd like to change, then or any video issues, then do let me know as I can fix them. And it's been quite a long time since I've been streaming properly, so yes, maybe a little bit inexperienced, but yes, do let me know who you are in chat. How's it all going? We are back. Let's get some music on. Yeah, let's be playing. Cool. Right. How are we all doing in chat? So, as I said earlier, we are parked up in Tenerife today. And you can see very realistic Qantas A380 is parked up. Probably shouldn't be here, mate. But yes. Let's move into the flight deck. And you should be able to hear the sim sounds. Not just yet, though. And yes, so I've forgotten where we parked, but yes, this is us in the ZIBO 737. We're going to be flying from Tenerife to Madeira. How are we all doing in chat? Hopefully you guys can hear me, otherwise it's going to make me very scared. Anyway, so we are completely cold and dark here, and let's get this thing fired up and ready to go. So here we go. So let's get the battery on. Yeah, but do let me know who you are in chat, guys, because I really want to catch up with you guys. How's it been going the past few months? Or if you're new here, then how's it going in general? But yes, there's the battery on, and then we're going to I've got a bit of a cold, so hopefully I don't sound too sniffly, but I could be a little bit, you know. Let's get the GPU connected, and then let's get all that done. Right, so let's get the hydraulics on. And we'll get the nav to align. Six minutes to align up there. And we'll test everything down here. We've got a nice Honeywell MCP today. Yes, looking good. Anyway, let's do some tests down here. 5-bar test, left, right. Checked. Do squibs. It's all good. Let's close the back door or the cabin door. And let's get going, shall we? So let's arm the emergency exit lights. Put trim air on. Get onto ground power. See a nice. Yeah, we should be on ground power, but we're not because I didn't click the right buttons yet. Oopsie. Oh. Yes, so right, we are now on ground power, as I'm a bit thick sometimes. Let's get the window heats on, and we'll put the yaw damper on as well. Yes, how are we all doing in chat, guys? Please do let me know. Let's go to FMC, and then, oh, let me download. Just go to SimBrief download and make sure you can see the OSP for us. AviTab browser. Oh yeah, this is all new stuff to me. And then if we go to charts, and then it should be in here somewhere. It's not, so I'm just gonna say. Here we go. So yes, as I said earlier, we are flying from Tenerife, which is Golf, Charlie, Tango, Sierra. Let's put that in here, and let's grab the GPS left and plonking in the set RS position. Cool, that's all looking good. And then let's just pull in the route here and we'll do all the weights, etc. So we're flying to Palma. No, we're not flying to Palma de Mallorca. We are flying to Madeira. Let's put that in there. And let's do all the shenanigans. Yeah, how are we all doing in chat? Do let me know. Let's put that in. And we're going direct to Eknot. This music is terrible, isn't it? Really need to upgrade the music selection. Let's put that in there. And we'll be flying to RNAV 05. Yes, should be that one. Cool. And there is a disc on, so let's just replace that. Activate it there, and let's have a look on the ND. Where's it all going? Yeah, a little bit hairy on the arrival, but we will see. It could get interesting. Anyway, let's get us all loaded up. But yes, how are you all doing in chat? Do let me know. How's life? What have you been doing? What's been the latest shenanigans in your life? Let's get 180 passengers on board nicely here, and of course it doesn't remember seat selection, so let's just put it to max there, and then we can load everything in. 180 packs, plonk that in there, and then we're gonna want 18.8. So it's always guesswork. There's probably a better way of doing this. You can do sim brief uplink, but I usually get it about right. Oh, okay, 200 kilos off. Okay, we'll go a bit lower. What do I want? I want 17.4. There we go, nicely done. And fuel, we're gonna want 8.2 tons. Let's just round it up, shall we? What do we want? We want 8.4 tons here today. Do that nicely. Cool, right. And we'll load it up there. There should be a sound, but oh well. Look at this guy. What's he up to? I want to load your luggage. Oh dear. These poor people. Anyway, we are loading fuel. Who's this again? Where's the person? Isn't there meant to be a lady? It's usually a lady. Where was she gone? Hey, that's sad. Anyway, right. There we go. Is there a person now? Yeah, there we go. Here's the lady. Hello. Josephine or whatever her name is. Hello, Pamuk. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. How's it going? We're having our various shenanigans here. Should we start the flight leg? Let's start the flight leg. And let's go welcome captain speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, welcome aboard our flight today. We're wrapping up the final paperwork here to get you on your way momentarily. I want to thank you so much for your company and business. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Again, welcome aboard.
That's very kind. Good speech, if I don't say so myself, as it was from me, of course, as the captain. As the single pilot, as you're not meant to do these days. But yes, no. So we're going to be flying up to 34,000 feet today. So let's plonk that in down here, or up here rather, and let's do some tests up here. Mark airspeed warning. Number 2, still warning.
Guys, the Leo's on board.
Oh, we need some more power first. Right, we're all good. It's up there for now. Let's go on to steady, just to make sure everything That's what we're doing. And yes, right, we have aligned the IRS now. You can see the runway is over there. Cool. This is where I look like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't know what I'm doing. Let's turn the panel brightness up and do a cargo fire test warning. Just test that on both sides. That's all looking good. And we need to put the weights in down here. So let's go to 34,000 feet, flight level 340. And we are flying on zero fuel weight of 60.5 today. Plug that in there, and reserves is going to be 4.2 tons. How are you all doing in chat? Do let me know what's the latest law in your life, as it were. What's the latest shenanigans? What are you doing right now? What do you think of politics? No, don't get to politics. No, you can't do if you want. Anyway, so the cruise winds, average wind is going to be 246 degrees at 27 knots. So that's from it's from the Atlantic. Mr. Jono, hello. How's it going? How's it going? How's the latest? You know, are you on holiday right now? Chilling, I guess. What does the thing mean by your name? I've got no idea. Oh, it's a new YouTube feature, I think, like top fans or something. I don't know. Anyway, so we're loading the fuel there. You can see it slowly increasing, yeah, we got all that loading in there, and we'll go to takeoff flat 5, and we're gonna want a takeoff weight CG of 17. It hasn't finished refueling yet, so we can't put that in yet. But what we can do is sort out the MCP. So we're going to be flying straight up, as we're not going to be on VATSIM because there's no one really on VATSIM at the moment. We can do if you guys really want me to, but no. So let's fly up to 34,000 feet, or flight level 340 initially, and we should make it up. It's a decently, well, it's an hour and 7 minutes flight time. So yes, we'll put that in there, and then we can switch on the flight directors, and we'll let's get the meta in chat, shall we? Meta. I'm indeed on holidays. The last time I was here was 2 years ago. Hello, Pamuk. Hello. What do you mean last time I was here? What, in Madeira? That's pretty cool. Right. Yeah, I haven't flown. I think we did a stream here once before, but it must have been so many years ago. Anyway, so the winds are 190 degrees at 7 knots. Thank you for refueling there. And it's going to be broken at 3,000 feet, QNH 1016. Oh, no, on your stream. Ah, wow, welcome back. Has been a long time then. Wow. I still remember you, so it doesn't feel like 2 years ago. Blimey. Hello, Janek. Hello. Bonjour. Right, what am I doing? QNH is 1016. Yes, Mr. Jono, welcome back. What's the most significant thing that's happening in your life since? If you want to share. Or what's the most exciting place you've been to? What's the most, or the best food that you've eaten, or I don't know, something like that. Feels like I'm trying to think of questions for a first date. It's just like, the best one I've got to recently is, what's your most embarrassing moment? And that's a real test of what kind of person they are. If they like trust you, or they like are an open book, you know, they'll say pretty much, you know, as soon as you meet, but most people will say no, so it's a pretty good test. Actually, I was on Madeira 2 weeks ago. Best place for plane spotting. Oh, yes, indeed. And the that guy on YouTube does that stream, doesn't he? Yeah, I can imagine. It does look pretty cool, and it's what... oh, it's only 26 degrees here at the moment. in Tenerife. This looks like it's calmed down, and it certainly has calmed down here in the UK. Have you ever been there? I unfortunately have not, no. Yes, I know loads of people have been there, though. Lots of my family have been there. But no, I have not personally been. One day. Yes, one day indeed. Right. This is where I know what I'm doing. And we are going to... so we finished refueling. Oh, we've got center tanks. Pumps ready. We can start the APU. Now... I've probably forgotten something. But it all looks fine for now. Tesla's still warning. No, it's still not working. Oh well, okay. I trust that the plane will warn me. In a true pilot-like fashion. Anyway, so let's take the takeoff weight CG, which is 17.9er. 6 units of trim. Put that in there, and we'll go V2 of 150. Plonk that here on the MCP. And I think we're all good. And let's just test all these lights. We've done everything in the wrong order, but you know, as you do. And then I think we are ready to go. But yeah, guys, what's happened in your life? Well, where have you been? What have you done? Have you finished school? Have you started uni? Well, I don't know. Started your new job? I don't know. Have you got married or anything? I don't know. Or have you crashed in the sim recently? That'd be quite funny to know. Have you been to any air shows? I went to an air show recently, RIAT, the Royal International Air Show. In RAF Fairfield, which was very cool. It was so weird, like stepping onto an RAF base. It's like, this feels illegal, but you know, it's cool that government allow you to do that. Got back from Sicily the other week. Ooh, very nice. That must have been quite hot. So it probably wasn't very chill. But yeah, that sounds relaxing. But yeah, guys, if you haven't done already, do hit the like button. Do subscribe as well if you haven't done already. Haven't crashed in the sim, but Sim's crashed on me. Oh, well, yeah, you've been telling me about that. Sounds awful. Painful. Oh, dear. Maybe switch over to Flight Sim. No, only kidding. It's probably worse, actually, for... I don't know how bad it is for crashes, but... making it up right now. Anyway, so... we're all good for the time being. We've got no restrictions. Flying up and flying down. So, we're all fine there. I've probably forgotten to put something in. I was right by the coast, so it wasn't too bad, but went in over 40. Blimey. Yeah, I went to Tirana a few years ago. Well, was it last year? Yeah, Tirana in Albania. Absolute sweltering. That's like 40. And it wasn't even a heat wave. But yeah, we were staying inland by Lake, so it cooled it down quite a bit. Anyway, I am waffling as ever. So we need to how do you work this? Let's not push right.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I'm trying. Here we go. And
Ground
into
to
it.
cockpit. Tau is driving up.
I'm doing well at the moment. Half employed right now during the holiday. The weather is nice. That's good. That's good. Where do you live again, Mr. Jono? I tried to piece together, open the file in my brain from many years ago. Right, and I think we are connecting the tug, and let's just reset the fuel flow. Warsaw, okay, nice. Yeah, that's relatively chill. That's good. That's nice. Yes. No one saw that.
Some doors are still opened, or the
yes,
GPU or
I
the
just
ASU are still connected.
I just realised that.
I'm waiting for all of them closed and disconnected, then I will proceed.
I never did that before, which is quite nice. No, okay, that was a mistake. You should pull away first. How'd you do it? Oh, maybe it'll do it automatically. You can see I am a great... Oh, there we go. It's pulling away. The ground crew are pulling away. That's nice. And then I want to get onto the APU. Let's do that here. Put the fuel pumps on. And put the fast and seatbelt signs on. And those smoking should always be on. And then let's do that there. And what am I doing? You can see I am a perfect pilot. Right, there we go.
Okay,
Disconnect
all
that.
doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Set parking brake.
Oh, okay, sorry. Oops. Nothing to see here. Moving on. Hey, I'm not talking much these days, but it's planning to visit friends in Edinburgh. So one of them is putting on a show for the Fringe. Oh, I've been to the Fringe. Thanks, Steph, for popping in. That's very kind. Wanting to see what this is all about. All the shenanigans of many years. Yeah. Anyway, it's a bit of a laugh that I pick up every time. But no, we went to... you're going to Edinburgh. There's like at least last year or the year before that, whenever we went. It was a couple of years ago, yeah. We went to this like circus thing and it was so good. It was like Romeo and Juliet circus.
Now connected
But yeah.
and bypass being inserted. Release parking brake.
So yeah, do go to any circuses that that you can find, because I don't know if it's just me, but like I love circuses.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Just like or like trampolines and like trapezing, doing the trapeze, etc. It's just so cool. So cool to me. Anyway, let's fire up these engines, shall we? So we are gonna want the APU bleed, and let's start engine number 2, and we're gonna want center pumps on. There we go. N2 is rising. Are you planning to become a pilot, or are you already one? I am not already one, unfortunately. I have thought about it in great detail. I'm currently studying aerospace engineering, so I love aviation, but unfortunately, it's not really unfortunately. I had a choice, I guess, to become a pilot, but I thought I'd get a little bit bored of, the commercial side of doing, being a pilot for like 30 years. I don't think that's for me. So I'm certainly, looking at like, or hoping that I'd, become a pilot in my free time sort of thing when I have a well-paying job, and to do it as a hobby. And I guess it's a backup career option. I guess if I don't like being an engineer, then I can always be a pilot. I'd love to do it, and I've flown a few times general aviation. Obviously with someone else in the real world, and I love it. And the pilot has said, you could do this for real, big time. Anyway, yes, let's start engine number 1. Cool. I've tried the max yet? No, I have not. No. Well, what max is it? I'm a little bit out of the simulation scene, so you guys are gonna have to get me up to date. There we go, there's 20%.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is set, sir. There's 25%.
Connecting tow. Stand by.
I'm standing by. Right, let's switch this to hectopascals. Plonk that in there. 1016. And yes. I thought there was a new one. I remember the Walter White one, but I swear there was a new one. Or maybe they're developing it. Is it like the Skylabs or something? I swear there's a new one. Oh well. Yes, right. So that's all up and running.
And bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you, kind sir. Let's get on to engine power. Switch off the APU. Turn off the APU bleed. Get the packs on. And get Pro Peats on. We'll get on to Gen 1 there. You can see the current is flowing, so it's working. Maybe we could do stall warning test now. Nope. Oh well, it's broken. It is on the later ZIBO version, so I don't know. Anyway, let's get this on here. Anti-collision light on. Let's just check for bypass pin. That's all looking good. Thanks, mate. There. And let's just do a config check. I'll set the transponder to out of. We're not on ATC today, so we're relatively relaxed on that front.
Strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
And yes. Did you guys see that notification? It was like a notification up there, but I think it was like a Discord overlay, but you guys probably didn't see it. Right, let's go, shall we? Let's do a config check. Full forward, full back, full left, full right, full left on the rudders, full right on the rudders. You can see everything's working there. And I should really have a tiller, but I don't. I think Level Up might have done one. Hey, right. I remember your Maglite tutorial on X-Plane 11. Gosh, that model was bad. Never tried X-Plane 12. Better than Microsoft. Yeah, I mean, it depends what you like. This thing, you've just got to heavily mod the scenery for it to look decent. But everything else is fine. So, yeah. I don't really flight sim that much. So if I do get a spare moment, I do get into X-Plane. Just because it's I find it easier to use, much nicer to use. As yeah, I just prefer it. But everyone has their own opinions. But yeah, so I got into flight sim more, you know. Maybe things could turn out differently, but I hope not, because I love X-Plane. Yes, the Maglite is not one of the best. Even though I just did spend, I don't know if you guys saw, I spent like 3 years of my life, well, not really 3 years, on and off projects for 3 years, writing manuals for the Maglite 787. It took a while, and I had to fight procrastination like mad, but I did it, so I'm very proud of that, and you guys can buy it on the .org store and some market for about $15 or so. Right, we are up and away. Let's get wing light on. Oh, sorry guys, I cannot fly a plane. Yes, funny story. I broke my toe, so this is it's a bit challenging. Well, it's not that challenging. It's just harder to operate my foot, as it were, at the moment. So if you guys see me crash on the grounds, then you know why. I'm blaming it all on that. See, I've also got a bit of cold as well. Anyway, we're going way too fast on the taxiway. We'd be, you know, caught by the cops at this point. Anyway, let's taxi to the end of the runway here. So we're gonna want runway, was it 25 today? My voice is all over the place. Just hang tight for the flight factor 7.8. Might have to take out a loan to afford it. Yeah, that's the only problem. I feel sorry for flight factor because they've been screwed over, I think, by this VNAV person who hasn't. He's been ill and stuff like that. So that's why it's delayed the 777. That's what it seems to me, at least on the outside. I don't know if you guys see the same, but we've been looking forward to that thing for about 5 years. I think, it must be about 5 years ago since they announced it. So, a little bit mad, but yes. Hopefully we should see that at some point. Are the sounds alright, guys? Hopefully they are. We're going way too fast. Slow down. Yeah, you can see I cannot drive. Yeah, I can't drive anyway, but you know.
Will open automatically. While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, quickly reach for the nearest mast and pull down firmly.
Americans. Look at these trees. Nice. Anyway, so in terms of taking off today, let's stick to the plan. we're going to want VR rotation speed of 141 and V2 of 150, V1 139. Cool, it's about 140 then. And well, we've paid for the whole runway, so we'll use the whole runway, shall we, guys? I think so. Yes, let's roll down here to the end. And we've only got live traffic enabled, so we might see that. But if we don't, we'll taxi out for immediate takeoff. We'll get weather enabled. And let's go on to the runway. We're clear left, as far as I can see. And I can't see the right. Clear right. Yeah. Cool. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't done already. I expect most of you guys will be subscribers, so thanks for that. So sorry about the things I say. Right. I'm waffling once again, but let's get a move on, shall we? We are not at flaps 5. We're now at flaps 5, and let's not click that. Let's click that button, and let's just stop here for a second. Arm the auto throttle, get VNav and LNav on, and we can hand fly for a little bit, and we'll be ready to take off whenever you guys are ready. So
secured. Have a good flight.
put your togas in chat, guys. Togas in chat. Cool. Yes, that's all good. VR of 141. Toga. Well, that's 40%. 40% first, guys. Oh, let's do the TCAS. And stable, and let's punch it. No VATSIM today. We can do if you want. But there's no one really around. I tend not to do it when there's no one around because I see 2 points. Release full pressure on the yoke. There's 100. 141, I think it was. See, I cannot fly plane for my life.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. Pushing up. Ooh.
Positive rate.
Gears coming up. No more than 20 degrees, as flight deck sim would say. Oh, we're flying. I'm not trusting myself.
1,000.
1,000 shots. There we go. We haven't stalled out. Yeah, so we're alright. Yeah, that's probably just the sensor pumps. And flying. Flaps are all good. Turn off taxi lights. And just start switches, and gear can go to off. And let's do a left-hand turn. Shortly, I'll try not to crash, don't worry, guys. Let's see. Oh, anyway, sorry about the coughing. I do apologise. Up to flaps 2. Try to trim it out a little bit. Up to flaps 1. And let's make a left-hand turn here. And we go flaps up now. Looking nice. We're definitely not on flight director, so try and manage. You can see kind of volcano structure over there. There is a volcano on Tenerife, if you guys didn't know already. Erupted a few years ago, I think. Here we go, and past transition altitude. So there we go to standard barometric pressure, and Go down like this. Cool. You can see how great a pilot I am. How are you doing in chat, guys? Yes, I think we just survived our takeoff, so you're welcome. Oh, there's the airport. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Straight up to flight level 340 today. Doing another turn. About to near flight level 100. Still hand flying because I need a bit of practice. There's flight level 100. Get some lights off up there. And on VNav and LNav still. There's the airport. Looking good. Just need to accelerate now. Was it really 4K? Oops. Probably shouldn't have done that. I mean, the computer was kind of telling me to do that. So we're at 2,700 now. 2,900. Oh, yeah, that's 3,000. Yeah, you can see it, we're hand flying because the numbers are all stupid. Here we go. Flight 120. See, I'm more interested in the outside. Anyway, we'll straighten up here, and then I'll put on the autopilot, shall I? Off to take off. That's all checked. The approach from Madeira is about to be mad. Yeah, I know, right? Watch me go. Watch me crash live on YouTube. Crash into the mountain. Yes. No guarantees it won't happen. I'll try my best to not do it. Yeah, look how much they've improved X-Plane 12. Look at this. It's just like the mist and the fog, and you guys will have better wording, but and the blending of the horizon as well. It's just looks so much better. I am on a HDR monitor, guys, so it might look a bit different to what you will see on a SDR monitor. But yes, it does look pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I'm not even flying properly because I haven't engaged autopilot yet. Let's pull on the autopilot before we crash. There we go. It was a massive correction. Off into the sunset. No, not quite. Look at this, guys. Looks lovely. This is the island of Tenerife. Yes. Oh, there's no passengers here. That's a bit sad. Look at this guy. That guy could be a footballer. No offense. That guy's just, I don't know. Anyway. We're now people watching. Right, I'm going to get up Chart Fox pretty quickly, just because I'm going to need it this time. Okay, stop climb in about 80 nautical miles. How we're doing in chat, guys. Do let me know how's it going. Where have you flown recently? Where do you want to fly? Where do you want to travel in real life as well? What would be your dream destination? Always wanted to see Princess Juliana Classic or Airport. Yeah, that is a classic indeed. That would be very cool. Also want to see what's that place in Greece? Skiathos or something. I don't know if how you pronounce it, but that's also really low, over the beach. The airport's just right there. It's just, yeah, it'll be very cool. The Caribbean as well. There's lots to see there. Yeah, Princess Juliana Airport. That's the peak for Av Geeks, I think. It's just the #1 spot. For me, I'd probably want to go to the US, and you can see all the like the NASA museums would be so cool. Like seeing all the space shuttles, and then going down to Kennedy Space Center and stuff like that. That'll be very cool. And then, of course, you gotta fly everywhere anyway in the US because you can't really go anywhere because it's such a big country. Yeah, that'll be very cool. What else is there? You know, if you want to relax, then of course there's the Maldives and other stuff like that. Yeah, that thing, Mr. Jono. I think that's how you. I think that's the airport I'm thinking of. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. It's just they just come like it's like so low over the beach. Just looks very cool. Let's fly over 300. Let's get on to 10 degrees. Oh, bank angle. Yeah, have you guys got any big excitements in flight simulation that you're looking forward to? Was anything announced at Flight Sim Expo? I didn't really follow it. Yes, apart from the flight factor 787, which is going to be epic. Well, we hope. Is there anything else? Almost leveling off here, guys. Not much more to go, and then we'll be descending in about 160 nautical miles, so not too long left, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, we've leveled off now at our cruising altitude. We're going to go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. I'd like to kindly ask if you are staying in your seats to keep those seatbelts comfortably fastened for your safety. Onboard computer showing an on-time arrival, no ATC delays either. We're going to stay quiet up here, have you enjoy the flight and the service. Once again, welcome aboard.
Thank you kindly, Captain, for saying that, i.e. myself. And yes, we are very comfortable. We're not in America like the captain is, and the rest of the crew are, but no, we are nice and comfortable here. And let's go to cabin lighting of cruise. And let's switch off the fasten seatbelt signs. Does it actually change in here? I don't think it does. No. It changes in the Phoenix, I think, as well. Well, not as well, but you know what I mean. Hello, lady. Oh, that must hurt for keeping your, you know, mouth open for that long. And to do that much teeth whitening as well. It'll hurt your back as well. Look at this. Oh. To keep your back arched like that, that's going to hurt. Anyway. I think that's the least of her worries. There we go. I'm a genius. So now I've got charts into AviTab, and we can load everything in. So we're going to go for the RNP, was it 05? Which one did I go for? It was the Zulu. Oh, what are you doing? You plane. You idiot plane. Come on. Nothing to see here. Move along. We definitely weren't just overspeeding. Right, so we are approaching, presumably from the south. But yeah, we're gonna approach like this. Just look on the map. Yeah, we're turning around. Okay, cool. That's the airport there, and then we can kind of start our turn when we're in line with like when the land curves, basically. I will probably mess it up as I always do, but we will see how it goes. So initially descend to 2,000 feet. Right, okay, we've got this. And then, does anyone know what the decision height is? No idea how to read this. Yes, do let me know. There's our little plane. So yes, what is the decision height here in this jargon that I don't understand? Otherwise I'll just set like 800. There she goes. Look at these clouds. Wow, they've improved these clouds. They look better. A lot better. Still work to be done, I think, though. How are we doing in chat, guys? Has anyone fallen asleep yet? Do let me know. If you might cat at some point. Oh well. But yes, we are just chilling here at flight level 340, 273 knots. We got quite a little bit of a crosswind at the moment, 37 knots at 249 degrees from the Atlantic. Yes. Happy safely cruising here. Oh, there's a plane. What is it? Oh, it's a Ryanair, look. Oh, I'm trying. There we go. Ryanair 737. Going somewhere. Right, I'll be back in 2 secs. Just have a little bit of a walk around. Here we go, guys. Right, I'm going to turn the music down and we're going to start preparing for top ascent. So I do apologise, guys, if you just put the music, the stream on in the background and just listening to the music. But yes, we need to buckle down just a little bit. Right, so I'm just going to put in, because I don't really understand the decision height jargon there, I'm just going to put in 900 feet for the decision height. Or decision altitude rather. Let's put that in there. Just about 900. Cool. And we got about 50 nautical miles or so till top descent. Let's just see how good I am. Yes, 48. That's pretty good. And you can see the Ryanair plane is blubbering away there. And we'll put seatbelt signs on just in a little bit. Wait for people to have their coffees, as it were. That's whatever TUI serves them these days. I've got no idea. I don't think I've ever been on a TUI plane. Been on Ryanair, EasyJet, Wizz Air, you know, lots of the other budget carriers. Wow, is this budget? Is TUI budget? I am making everything up right now. Anyway, you can see the clouds, and we shall begin descent. About 40 nautical miles to go. Let's do the landing performance consideration calculation. Let's go to charts here, and we'll land on runway 05, wasn't it? Yes. Let's grab the meta here in chat. See what NightBot gives us. Ooh, okay, we got some gusting winds, lovely. There's definitely no promise that I won't crash. Right, so we'll take 0 to 0 degrees and 14 knot gusting 24. We love that. And the temperature is 26 degrees. The QNH is 1016. Yeah, we haven't flown that fast. That kind of makes sense. And landing weight is going to be 653. Oh, it hasn't done it. 65343. Put that in there. And so let's land with auto brake setting number 3. We'll put that in. And I think we're ready to go. Nice. Let's not. Yeah, okay. Get ready to send
Folks from the flight deck, we've started our descent. Should have you on the ground in about 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for your company and business.
I do apologize.
And hope to see you again with us sometime very soon.
Nice. Cool. Thanks for flying with TUI. 20 nautical miles to go. We should almost have dramatic music as we approach top descent. But no, here we go. Yes, looking good so far. How are we all doing in chat? Are we all falling asleep? Or are we wide awake playing another game? Oh, I miss you guys. It's been a very long time since I last streamed. 3 months since the last stream. 3 months since the last stream, and many more months since I've done a long stint of streaming. But yeah, missed you guys. I'm still here, Mr. Jono. Wow, amazing job. What are you doing right now? And did you say you had a job in the holidays? What are you doing? What's your job? See a little bit of wing flex if my eyes aren't deceiving me. So let's descend to 2,000 feet. Let's go straight down and for our approach. Actually, let's have a look. Oh no, there are restrictions. Let's get to 4,000. Might be a good idea. Well, that's cool. Winds request. Anyway, let's descend, shall we? Top percent in chat, and let's hit the button. Actually, it descends automatically, doesn't it? If I remember correctly. Yeah, it should descend automatically. Cool. See the two pilots there in the front. Look at these aviators. There we go. There's top of the descent. We just hit it. This guy that needs some cool sunglasses like his captain. But yes, looking good so far. And yes, we've just started our descent down into Madeira in Funchal. If you haven't done already, do hit the like button. Maybe subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. It really helps small streamers like me on YouTube. You can see we're a little bit below. I know we're a little bit above profile, I guess, at the moment. But below, yeah. Oh, I'm a shop assistant at a clothes store. Not a hard job, but it gets boring. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to get a job, wasn't very successful. Do you know much about fashion and clothes, or do you just make it up on the spot? Or do you not have any customer interaction? There's 25 degrees on the bank angle limiter. We'll be flying for 38 minutes, been streaming for an hour and 12 minutes and a half. Been good. Have you guys got any requests for any future streams throughout the holidays? I can try to accommodate them. Yeah, I need to do more streaming to get out with you guys. Yes, it is. Don't know if anyone noticed, but it's the last day of the month, so we're going to say goodbye to July at midnight tonight. July 2025 is now over. Yeah. I wonder what you guys have got up to. But yes, a little bit crazy that, you know, halfway through the summer, I guess, for some people, or just begun for others. But no. Oh, we need some drag. Yeah, I got you, mate. I got ya. How about we do Caribbean island hopping? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. I wonder how many we can get into a stream before I conk out. Get too tired. That could be very fun. I really want to do a group fly as well, like an airliner group flight, because that'll be really good fun. Or like VATSIM or something. And to be honest, flight sim would probably be better for that. All the nice scenery, etc. Here she comes. Yeah, I tried to fly DCS, like military fighter jets, the other day. Yeah, I'm hopeless, guys. I'm trying to get better, but I also did Star Wars Squadrons because I was watching Rogue One and after Andor the other day as well. So much fun, but it's a little bit like, you know, there's a lot of action, so you have to pay attention. You have to do weird flight maneuvers, which in real life I probably wouldn't survive, but you know, I guess you'd have training and stuff. But no, it's a whole new world, fighter jets and combat simulators. Are you into Star Wars? Yes, absolutely. I as I said earlier, I recently watched all of Andor Season 2. That was very good. I loved that. And then, of course, that leads into Rogue One, so I then had to watch Rogue One. So I watched Rogue One yesterday or the day before. Loved that. Again, there's, you know, I've watched it before, but, you know, makes it even better. And then, yes, yeah, I've watched most of Star Wars, so I love it. It's good. It's very good. What's your favourite Star Wars thing, guys? This music is so dead. Have you seen all the animated series? No, unfortunately, no. I've just been... I haven't seen really any of the animated series. I've seen Ahsoka, but the live-action one, so... let's play... Have you seen all of them, then? I also got recommendations for Invincible, but I've only watched the first episode of that because I got a bit bored. Right, there's Descent. Let's just change that there. Landing altitude, cool. What is the landing altitude? Let's just have a look. Yeah, Yeah, 187. Cool, and it's going to be, it's about 8,100 feet of runway, so we're right there, and it's going to be a course of 48 degrees. Let's just put that in there, just because. There you go. We do have nice scenery here for Madeira, so it should look quite nice. It's not going to look, you know, as good as Flight Sim, but you know, it'll look good. Much better than default. Yeah, I've seen all of them. I can recommend the Clone Wars despite it's a kid show. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. There's just so much Star Wars and content out there. It's the same thing with Marvel now as well. I love the MCU, but yeah, there's a lot of content and not all of it's good. So yeah. I watched Fantastic Four the other day in the cinema, and that was good. It was quite predictable though, unfortunately. So couldn't rate it too highly. Let's probably give it 3.5, 3.5 stars out of 5. There we go, there's deceleration coming in. The plane is realising that we're actually quite close to the airport now. We got some lights on. Oh, we should have seated. Everybody, back there. We're all looking good. I'll try not to crash, don't worry guys. And the QNH is 1016, so let's pre-select that in here.
Flight times will be passing through the cabin one last time. Look to remaining service setups. We will be landing shortly.
Thank you kindly. There's flight level 100, and we can slow the speed brake now. We're all good down there. Cool. Where's the airport? Let's see if we can spot it. It's somewhere over there. Can't see it at the moment. Is that it? Don't know. We'll be turning left very shortly, all the way back around. We need to be at 2,000 feet. Oh, great. Was it 526? Okay, I think it's actually got it. Yeah, this one. Any last words, guys? You guys are my passengers, you gotta remember that. Let's turn the sim sounds up. And prepare for landing. There's transition level. Here we go, guys, going into a cloud, and as we descend through 6,000 feet, we need to be descending to 2,000 feet, yeah, 2,000 feet, yeah, if we descend. Let's just put 2,000 in here. Coming in red hot. There's our airport. So we're landing on that runway there. You can see they've extended it. They did that a few years ago. Watch me crash. This is going to be very embarrassing. Right, I'm switching the music off because I cannot concentrate. Let's just get all the way down. Come on. We're way too high. Come on, descend. Drag required. Yep. Yeah, this is what you don't do, guys. This is a terrible job. There's the airport. Turning right. Max 160 knots, blimey. Let's go right down to 149 knots now. Slot switches to continuous. Let's get to flaps 10. Okay, we might have recovered this. No, we haven't. We're way too high. Oh my word. You can see I'm a great pilot. We're meant to be at 2,000 feet right now. Anyway, let's get the landing gear out. Let's just speed up to 155 knots. Yes, we're fine. Go to flaps 15, and we might just make it. I think we'll just make it. Yeah, it's going to be a 3-degree glide slope from here on in. I think it's a little bit cheeky, but I think we're going to get in. So, yes.
2,500.
Go to flaps. It's full flaps. Oh, there's no visibility. Oh dear. Oh my word. We might have to, might consider going around. There is 0 visibility and I'm flying into a mountain right now. Oh, there we go.
Approaching
1,000
minimum.
feet stabilized, Mr. Funchal.
Terrain.
This is not the best day to do it.
Terrain. 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 Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Terrain.
I'm going for it.
Pull up.
We're way too low.
Terrain. Terrain.
Woo!
Up.
Can see the winds.
Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Right, here we go. Oh my word. Oh, this is a terrible day for it. Real Airlines probably would have gone around right now. Oh!
Think rate. Think rate. Pull up. Think rate. Think rate.
500.
Oh, we're not even lined up.
400.
Woo! Let's get your blood flowing.
300.
Woo!
200.
Wow. Here we go.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Come on. Come on. No! No, the winds! Oh! Oh, no. We made it. That was a choppy landing. Blimey. Oh, we got her down. That was terrible. I do apologise. We are not stopping. We're still at 100 knots. What are you doing? Come on. Oh, it's because the reversers haven't fully deployed. Oh my word.
80 knots.
You are useless, plane. You are absolutely useless. Oh, we almost died. We almost died. I'm so sorry. We're just reversing right now. We're just reversing. Nothing to see here. Why my throttles were in reverse, I assure you. But that was not working. Now it's just not responding to my reverse input. We almost died. I'm really tempted to fly up again and try another approach. I might do that actually. Just because. I don't think I did it justice. Runway overshoot, yeah. We got her down though. Well, how many stars did we get? Landing rating was great apparently, guys. Okay, it was a great landing. It was the approach was good. Okay, right. Yes. I have no idea what it was doing there. I do apologise. The reversers should have worked. I think that's probably why. That's definitely why we didn't land properly. Is because the throttles didn't go to idle. I'm just gonna check on that. But that was. Oh my word! Did it disconnect? No, it didn't. Okay. Yeah, look at this. All right. Okay. Or at least we didn't overrun. Yeah, we just survived. I don't know. It all looks fine here. So, no idea what's going on. Clear. Oh well. Does it work now? No, it doesn't work. Oh, it's working now. See? Now it's working. Yeah, now it's working. Right, what I'm gonna do, because that was a really, really sketchy landing, is we're gonna roll down to the end of the runway and we're gonna take off and we'll sort something out. At least we didn't overrun. That was so close. Oh, guys, this is why you watch my streams, is because you know I can't fly, so you get to see me always crash. I did guarantee that. Well, I didn't guarantee to you guys that we didn't crash. So legally, I'm fine. Oh my word. Anyway, guys, what did you think of the landing? Oh my word. I was sweating like mad. We got enough. The landing itself wasn't that bad. Thank you. Yeah. I saved it because I was way over here and then like brought it back. But it's the throttle that threw me off. That's why it didn't land. It's because the throttle didn't go to idle. Right. If I don't fly out, if I just do this SID, then go route, and then go arrival, make sure I didn't crash. And then, yeah, so if we approach from the south. There we go, let's take a left here. That's when you need to pop the screen out. When you really need a co-pilot. So we're going to try this again, because I want to have a laugh. But to be fair, we do have time. I do have time to fly somewhere else if we wanted to, but we could do that. There's not really anywhere else to go, is there? We could go to Lanzarote, I suppose. What do you guys want to do? Try the approach again? See, it works there. The throttle was idling. Oh well. Try again. Okay, cool. Right, I'll put her up here and set up the FMC for us, because that is really annoying. I blame that entirely on my throttle. You could see there that there was no reverse in accident, as it were, going on. So yes. Right. If I go to yeah, I don't want to do that. I go. Where is it? Should we just do it all in manually? Yeah, sorry guys, I'm looking at the graph. It's just going to take a few moments. If we just clear... I deselect a SID. Yeah, no, maybe not. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Right, so currently I'm just going to use the RMP Yankee runway 05 approach. Should we just check the winds? No reverse happened when we flew together as well. Really? Oh. Do you not remember that? Maybe it's time to get a new throttle quadrant. That is very annoying. So it's 02, yeah, okay, fine. Just give me 2 secs, hey guys. Delete this. Right, okay, we can't delete, that's fine. So if we go to Mike Alpha 550, plonk that in there, and then we go to Mike Alpha 552. Go to Mike Alpha 554. Go to Monac. Because I've never had a problem with that before, the reverse is not deploying. So I don't know what is going on there. 512. Obviously it's going to be that one. Yeah, that one. Like Alpha 510. I should just be able to go approach, right? Why is there... I should be following that curve, but I don't know why it's not working. No, it's fine. Just let it be. Sorry guys, I'm just reprogramming the FMC if you just joined us because I kind of did a terrible landing, so I just want to try it again for you guys. I don't know, we'll cruise out 3,000 feet. Oh, it's going to be 030 in there. Go up to 3,000. What is our 0 fuel weight going to be? I do apologise, guys. How much fuel have we got? We got like 5 tons. Some of the centre tanks still okay. 5 tons. Deduct that, so 603. Okay. 60.3. Plug that in there. And let's just activate it here. So that all looks fine. Let's just look on it again. So yes, let's ignore this. Let's fly the curve, and then fly it in. Cool. Go up to 2,000 or 3,000 if needed, and then yes, minimum's still the same. Right, I think we are ready to go. Let's pump it out of here. Jet off to another crash. Don't worry, guys. I'll try and save it this time. Well, I saved it last time, so yes. It was the throttle that messed me up. I blame it entirely on that. And take it with flap 5. Right. Let's punch it. I'm just going to have a look on FlyRadar to see if planes are actually flying in here or they're not. Because I wouldn't be surprised they're not. Yep. Guys, look at FlyRadar right now. No wonder I struggled with my landing. Pilots are circling, or planes are circling at the moment over Funchal. That's quite funny. We'll see if we can... Well, we landed it before, but yes, it is a little bit sketchy at the moment, the weather. I got to go now. Oh, okay, Mr. Jono. Goodbye. Thanks for joining. Yes, thank you for being with us. Let's punch it. It's gusting, so it's 15 knots, gusting 27. Blimey, guys. And where's the cloud? Few at 1300. Oh, yeah. Let's hit terrain back on. Don't know why. Yeah. Just look at the weather before you fly, guys. See you another stream. If you stream more, thank you, mate. I will definitely be streaming more, don't worry. Right, okay. It's 15 knots, gusting 27. This is not the best day to fly, guys. Pick another day where the winds are calmer, please. Note to self. See, look, it's working now. Yeah, that's working. Another sketchy flight for you at Bob Airways, as it were. Here we go. Everyone, hope for the best. Do start praying. Let's turn the music off. The music's probably going to be off the entire time, just because I need to actually concentrate. I need to cook. So yes, the speeds are going to be a bit arbitrary. Let's do 15.6. Flap 5. 137, okay. Okay, we're into 137. We're going to be turning right, following the blue line, and then we'll work it out. Cool, flying up to 3,000 feet. Go for round 2 on that landing. Good luck, thank you. I think I might need it. There is a donation button down below, joking. Only joking. Right, right, 40%. And punch it. Start praying, guys. You might not live to see another day, as you are my passengers. Anyway. Oh, you can feel the winds. Oh. Full pressure on the yoke. Release full pressure. Ah! This does not feel safe. This does not feel safe.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. Oh, this does not feel safe.
Positive rate.
Gears coming up.
$400.
Looking nice out the window. We can't look out the window too long.
1,000.
Stand flaps 5. let's still upside. Okay, cool. Here we go, guys. I can't actually see the map. We're climbing to let's go to 2,000 then. No, let's go to 3,000. Climbs to 3,000 feet. And then we'll go to max auto bracing just because I don't trust my plane anymore. We hand flying the whole thing. We want to land with flaps 30, 148 it looks like. We're looking for level off here. Level off. 148. We'll set that there. This is when you really need a co-pilot. Do not try this at home. Right. Try to trim it out of it. We're climbing a little bit too much. Here we go, coming out of Madeira, and probably not landing there, landing there again successfully, but no, be a laugh. If you're watching, do let me know. What are you doing? How's it going? Do like and subscribe if you haven't already. I think we need some more dramatic music on this. Let's do house. Right, let's go down to 2,000. Nah. What is it? Don't know.
$2,500.
Yeah, no lower than 2,000 feet, please. Monarch, max 230, okay. Why are you sending? Do not descend. Are we bobbing up and down? Are we ready for this? I think we are. You can see I cannot fly a plane for my life. Right, let's get down to flaps 10. If someone wants to grab the latest metal, that'd be useful, but it's probably the same as the other one. It's the old one. And then we're going to do a right turn. So we're meant to actually be at 3,000, so we're already a little bit sketchy, but we're fine. So, yes, 2,000 feet. Then we're going to make it a right turn here. We're at flaps 10. We're basically doing visual at this point. We're deciding way too low. I do apologise for my poor flying. Haters would use the old throttle, yeah, I know. Haters. That's why I'm not using it. I'm not a hater, am I? I did think about it, but I was like, nah, it's a little bit complicated. But I said it's really not. That's actually a good idea. On further consideration, I've decided to become a hater. Why doesn't it show flap speeds? It's a bit annoying. Which waypoint am I at? 510. Okay, right. Should we get landing gear out? No, let's wait. $160 knots. This is what you really need a co-pilot that actually knows what they're doing at this point. Let's not change in altitude. Let's fly to the left turn. Trust the Airbus driver to make it easier for you. Yeah, you're my co-pilot, Croissant. The saviour of many streams. Gear is not too late, don't worry. What are we approaching now? 508. Right, okay. So we're meant to be at 2,000 feet. We are chilling, don't worry. Stephanie, if you're watching, I do apologise, this being your first stream. We're having a laugh here. I never said I could fly. No. Do not go above 2,000 feet. There we go, there's the airport, over there. And we'll get fully configured now. Flaps 15. Just down to 160. And then we'll go flaps to 25 as well. Presumably the more flaps you use, the more susceptible to the winds you are, so kind of makes sense. More lift means more problems. You also live, so, you know. What are we at? 504. Oh, way too high. All throttle's coming off. This is when you can't see anything, so you just trust. Ooh. Right, okay. What's the actual VREF? 148, okay. Let's skip to that. I feel like I'm about to crash into this mountain. Alright. Let's be a little bit lower. I can't see the runway.
1,000.
Let's start the right hand turn. Can't see the runway. Start the right hand turn, do it. Continue, landing. Oh, no. Come on, land this plane. Descend, keep descending.
500.
2 reds, 2 whites. Oh, we've nailed this. Oh, look at this. Come on. Oh no, I spoke too soon.
Wind shear.
Wind shear? No. Oh, this is going to be one to clip.
300.
You can probably hear the throttle, the yoke.
2. 150.
Oh, it's going to be smash. It's going to be smash.
20. 10.
Oh no. Come on. Let's balloon it. Oh, that was even worse than the last one. It was looking so good. Oh no. Oh well. We tried. And reverses were deployed that time. So that is better than the last one, I think, actually. I was like, oh, I forgot to run the water throttle. Oh, I also forgot to put flaps 30. Oh well. Nothing to see here. So you didn't really do co-pilot. Anyway, we got down. This is the second time today. Welcome to Madeira. That's us done. I'm not willing to do another one, not gonna lie. That was quite stressful. If only you had the flight factor 320, so I could be at peace with Chevrolet. You want higher flap settings? Yeah, I really do want high flap settings. I forgot to do that. Oops. Hey, at least you stopped this time. Yeah. Anyway, we are successful. Welcome to Madeira. There's only a million warnings that just went off. This is terrible music. Oh, awful. Should we fall asleep to ambient? Yeah, let's do that. Anyway, ignore all these warnings. We landed in, what was it, 27 knots of gust. Yeah, gusting 27 knots. Whew, that was stressful. My yoke was all over the place. So, okay. Wow, thanks, mate. Yeah. That's fair enough. Great landing, though, apparently. There's an American 767, I guess you could, that's kind of acceptable. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Oh, that was very stressful. I wish I had a camera at that point, because my yoke was going, like, all over the place all the time. Anyway, thanks everyone so much for watching. We will do a replay here shortly. But yes. No, there will be a stream tomorrow. I say tomorrow, no. What am I saying? There will be a stream at some point. I hope maybe tomorrow, but we will see. Yes. Ooh. I think I need an ice cream after that. Blimey. Replay shortly, and it's going to look so sketchy. We can replay the other. We could, yeah, replay the other flight as well. The initial one from Tenerife. But yes, no. Blimey. It was quite good fun, you know. More pain, more gain, as they say. But yes. If any cross-up was in my air, you could have solved everything, I'm sure. Parking brake set. And we'll get on to... it's not, actually. Oh, we got to kill the engine, so let's get on to ground power. And kill both engines. Welcome to a very windy Madeira. Blimey. That is not fun to land in 27 knots. Gusting 27 knots. And you can see, if you look on FlyRadar right now, you can see planes are really struggling to land. They've just been flying round and round in circles for quite a while. Anyway, that is me done. Let me just wind it back on, show you the replay. Let me actually show you on Volanta first. Let's see how it went. If we go to so you can see that I took off originally from Tenerife a couple of hours ago, and then headed up north into Madeira. Originally, obviously came along here, a little bit sketchy, and then I landed with, which one is it? Oh look, it recorded -146 a few minutes. That's very nice of it. You can see another landing there, so we took it off again. We did another shot at the approach, which, you know, we stopped because the engine actually, or the plane actually registered. My throttle went to idle and to reverse, when the first time around it did not, so we almost overran the runway. But no, bit of a laugh. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream, and we will do a replay here now. Let's wind it back. 2 hours and 10 minutes inside the simulator. Oh, the chill music. Let's do the first route, the second landing. Here we go. Let's see how much I was. I'm proud that I got onto 2 res 2 lights though, and perfectly lined up. Look at that. Oh, look at the plane. Oh my word. That is sketchy. A little bit of a bounce as well, but you know, it's probably what they would do. Like, oh, 2 bounces. Yeah, they probably would have gone around. Oh no, it wasn't 2 bounces. It's 1 balloon and then 1 bounce. So here we go, coming in, and then I needed to plant it basically there. Otherwise you balloon it. Yeah, there we go. There's the balloon. Come in again. There's the bounce. There's the landing. This is really long token for me. It's in from threshold. Yeah, centerline deviation is mad. Look at this. I need to use more of the rudder. Way more of the rudder. Yeah, look. Unless it's not working, you can't see the rudder deflecting really at all. Oh yes. It was a bit of a smash. That is not pretty at all. Yes, do let me know what you thought of that landing. And if you guys can do any better. I'm sure you can. We'll take it back to the first landing. Here we go, we're coming in. Onto the threshold, looking so sketchy. I thought I was going to crash though, because we were literally way to the left of the runway. Look at that, that's awful. Yeah, planes would have gone around there in real life. But, you know, I landed it without a bounce. Look at that. Landed it without a bounce. There's a big balloon condition in there. Okay. Right, so come in. Come in for the land. Yeah, and then there's the balloon, there's the flow. It's because the throttles didn't go to idle, that's why. It didn't register going to idle. Yeah. And then, look, that's a pretty good landing, I'd say. If it weren't for centerline deviation, I would have been happy with that. No. Yeah. And the throttles just did not over-reverse. I don't know what's wrong with that throttle quadrant, but yeah. And it's like, oh wait, it finally realised. Look at this. Look here. Oh well. Yes, let's wind it back to the second one. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the stream today. If you haven't done already, do hit the like button, maybe subscribe as well if you want more of this type of content. Hopefully it won't be too long till the next stream. But yes, I will see you all hopefully quite soon. But yes, thanks all for watching. This has been a fun stream. Chaotic, messy, but fun. No pain, no gain. That's my final message. Thanks guys for watching. Bad here, so yeah. Oh well. Probably got away with that just about. Most pilots, if not all pilots, would go around after the balloon. Thank you all for watching. Good night.